Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Stephen Schaefer. Handshake? No? Okay, fine, jerk. Anyway, fine. Okay, but I guess we'll just end the video there if you're not gonna greet me. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is a very one-sided conversation. Thank you. Yeah, great. Thanks. All right, fine. I'll do the video. So this is about a topic I'm very excited about called undisciplining, and I think, well, it's something that I haven't perfected or even really gotten very far in. In fact, I just defined it last night, although I've been applying it in certain aspects of my life for a while. But I really like the idea of being able to talk about topics that I'm not applied 100% or whatever the highest amount I can apply, but I'm currently working on, because that way you can actually see what steps I'm going through in the moment, and I think that's really helpful. Like when I see a philosopher applying a particular principle into their life, I think it's great, like if they already have it set, But I also think it's great to watch the videos and listen to whatever of people who have just recently accepted this principle and are in the steps of applying it more and more into their life. So this is on undisciplining, and it's a really exciting topic to me. Basically, a lot of philosophers that I'm really interested in that are currently making videos or whatever online have been talking about control in your personal life, not just in an anarchic economic sense, but control and discipline in your personal life, and how destructive it is, and how really unnecessary and cruel and false it is. The general concept is that and just going through this is completely true. Anything that you discipline yourself to do is false. I mean, if it's not false, you have no need for discipline, no need for control. So it's really interesting to see what parts of your life you're applying so much self-discipline in. And so now I'm going through, last night I was journaling, and I came to the conclusion that I want to start undisciplining myself, because I really feel that there's a lot of aspects of my life, and I think this is pretty universal, where I do apply a lot of control and do apply a lot of discipline to myself, and those parts of my life tend to hurt the most. So I just want to talk about what discipline is, some examples. I'm going to give a couple examples. I'm going to give cleanliness, smoking, and job hunting. Those are the three ones that are popping up at this moment. So basically, with the cleanliness, my room was quite piggish, to say the least, and it was just kind of depressing. It was gross. It wasn't something that I wanted to come home to. It wasn't something, even if I wanted to clean, when I clean it, it wouldn't be any better than I wouldn't enjoy the final product any more than I enjoy the initial product. So I just left it messy with bottles and soda cans all over the place. But then I came up with this idea that why don't I just decorate my room the way that represents my personality best? So I started doing that. I'll give you a little tour, because I think this is I think this is really cool. My ear. Like I just really like what I did in here. See? Oh no! But yeah, I really just redecorated everything to fit my personality better, and because of that, I'm much more interested in keeping it clean. So it's really interesting. It's like in one move, I eliminated my messiness habits by working with myself instead of against myself. Instead of saying clean, I just said, really like to make this place look nice to fit my personality. So when I come home, I feel comfortable, and I feel I really like the place, you know. And that's really what I want to start doing in other aspects of my life. For instance, I've talked about this before, but I'm a smoker, you know, and I really don't like it. But I really want to figure out what I can do to apply this same undisciplining principle to smoking, because I have disciplined myself and tried to will myself to stop smoking, and I quit for about a week, and then I blew up, and that was no fun, and I just could not handle it. And it was so interesting, because you really think you really think you can will yourself to do it until your emotions kick in, and then it's uncontrollable almost. And I'm sure I could have continued it and gotten over the hump, you know, but I just really didn't want to, and I realized that, and so now I want to start looking. Why do I smoke? Why do I like to smoke? And what can I do to make it work so it goes with me instead of against me? And that's cool. Same thing with looking for a job. As you know, there is a recession. Let me check outside. Yep, still a recession. And I really, I haven't been able to find a job very well. And part of it is my laziness. I mean, I've been looking for sure, but not enough. I mean, I really think I should look some more. So now I'm thinking about it, and I'm coming up with new, interesting ways to make myself more interested in looking for work. So that's really exciting too. Maybe I'll go into more detail on that in another video. But that's really cool too, because this way I instead of just telling myself, go find work, you know, I'm finding ways so I can enjoy it, so I can feel more proud of what I'm doing instead of just, I hate this, which just doesn't get me anywhere. It just makes me want to go find work less the next time, because I hate the process so much. It doesn't make me want to go out there and do it again the next day. Oh boy, I get to do something I hate. You know, no, it's terrible. It's not fun. No. So, just I want to go through everything in my life and just find every aspect that I'm disciplining myself, that I'm beating myself up to fit into particular molds that I think are important, and some of them might even be good things, you know, like journal more and be more philosophical and be more honest, and those things are all good, you know, great. Here you go, but that's not a good way to do it. It just doesn't work, and instead I should be just curious, asking myself, why am I blah, 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 blah. And when I figure it out, then and sometimes I'm sure I won't even need to figure it out per se. I'll be able to just work with myself. Like, I don't necessarily know why I was so messy, but cold, but I didn't really have to find out why, you know, map all the messy habits in my childhood or anything like that. But I just found a way to make it something I like, you know, and that's what I really suggest. I really suggest going through your life and removing all discipline, because discipline is just falsity in a big old sack. It's not beneficial. It's not helpful. It's not efficient, and it's in a way immoral. It's if you treat the different aspects of yourself like individuals, then you're really just forcing another individual to do something they don't want to do. And that's about all I have time for, so goodbye.